Hello and welcome back to Coffee Talk. The last time we left off, we met Mr. Gala during his fury, is what they call it in this, and it was quite exciting to deal with. And we also saw Freya, who was basically dead in the water. And then Lua and Bailey's had actually made up and figured out what direction they were going to go with their relationship. Let's see what tonight has in store for us. Saturday, October 3rd. I'm sorry about that. Saturday, October 3rd, 2020. A Weirdstein company criticized for unfair depictions of a werewolf in their latest box office hit. Coachella 2020 Do's and Don'ts. Atlantic ambassador in talks with Fire regarding immigration. Welcome. Oh god, Freya's dead again. Good evening, Freya. Oh, hi. When was the last time you slept? I still sleep like a normal person, you know. I slept for 6 hours last night. No, I've slept for 6 hours this week. That's not healthy, Freya, and I can attest to that. It's extremely not healthy. Get some rest, really. I can rest when it's done. That's stupid. Oh, shut up. So, what's your plan now? Now, as in right at this moment, I'm planning to go to the bathroom and wash my face. I need to make sure I don't look like a dead woman walking. You already do. I don't think washing your face is going to help with that. And after that, I'll continue writing. Freya. Oh well. You know where the bathroom is. Okay, I need something to drink now. Freya, you're unemployed. Don't waste your money on coffee shop drinks. That is so weird, coming from the coffee shop owner. I know. You've been a regular for years. If you only need the vibes of the place, just right here. No, I can't do that. You don't have any customers tonight. What would I do if this place went bankrupt? It won't happen. How can you be so sure? Just take this tap water and go do your work, okay? But see, there's a customer right now. So don't you worry about me. Oh. Hi, Gala. What's wrong? I know you're a man of few words, but this is maybe pushing it a bit. Freya. Gaia. I'm truly very sorry for what happened yesterday. Gala. Hey, it's alright. No one got hurt, right? And the coffee shop's fine. Don't think about it too much, Gala. Like Freya said, no casualties, no problems with the coffee shop. I still need to redeem myself for the mess I made, and the scare I gave you. Definitely gave us a scare, that much I can say. I'm sure there's something I can do. Why don't you buy something for the lady here? I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Hey, what do you mean? Do you want anything to drink, Freya? No. It's alright, Gala. I insist. You don't have to. Please accept it. He's not gonna take no for an answer. At least it'll help me stop feeling so guilty. At least a little. Alright, alright. I wouldn't mind a coffee, not an espresso, mind you, something with a little less of a kick. You know how to make sugar and spice? The one with cinnamon? Yes. A cup of sugar and spice, please. Sugar. Okay. So it has cinnamon, and she wants coffee. Is it coffee, milk, and cinnamon? coffee, ginger, and cinnamon. No, that's gingerbread coffee. What am I thinking? Coffee and cinnamon? Just coffee and cinnamon? No, it's just cinnamon coffee. Okay, so coffee, honey, and cinnamon. There we go. We figured it out. Let's go. Sugar and spices for the lady with the vices. Oh my word. Hey. Oh well, I won't complain. Thank you, Gala. Don't mention it. And Guy, are you sure there's nothing I can do for you? You don't have to do anything, Gala. It's fine. But to be honest, I'm curious. What happened yesterday? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, you usually stay indoors during the full moon, don't you? I usually do. But there was an emergency at the hospital yesterday. What kind of emergency? The hospital was really packed yesterday. After that announcement. Announcement? The one saying that a replacement government-issued Fury sedative will be available soon. Releasing that news on the day of the full moon was just stupid. So many restless werewolves came in, asking about the sedative, which isn't ready yet. But the announcement said it wasn't ready, just that it was coming soon. You think people read the whole article? They only saw the headline, or glanced at it at the news stall. Then they went straight to the hospital. I don't blame them though. Finding out that the only publicly available sedative is dangerous, it's difficult for some people. I ended up having to explain it to dozens of werewolves. I even had to put some rogue werewolves in the isolation rooms. It was that bad, huh? Yeah, to the point where we ran out of rooms to put them in. And that's why at the end of my shift I left immediately. Normally, I'd have asked a friend to lock me in one of our isolation rooms, of course. But I couldn't, so I rushed right back to my apartment. But it was too late. Thankfully, I was in this area, and managed to force myself to come to your place. Gala, excuse me for asking this. Yes? But you didn't hurt anyone on the way here, right? As far as I remember, no. And I didn't see any blood on my clothes. That's good to hear. This might sound overly confident, considering what happened yesterday, but I have enough control to make sure I don't hurt anyone. As long as I have something to direct my fury towards. Usually I end up destroying stuff around me. Yes, something to put your anger towards, like coming into my coffee shop and banging your fists on the bar demanding a drink. Or worst case, hurting myself. Despite all of that, I'm so glad that no one got hurt. Always looking for the positive side, aren't you? No, not really, Freya. Just doing my job. Thanks, both of you. I really mean it. But please, if there's anything I can do to if there's anything I can do to help, please don't hesitate to ask me right away. Will do. In the meantime, can I order a drink? Sure. What are you having? The same as yesterday. He remembers. I don't. I'm always so surprised that the order of what you put things in has a huge effect on what you end up making. Here's your special brew. Thank you. But I think out of everything that I've made so far, the one that I've liked the most is either the Midsummer Night's Dream or the Russian tea. Solid chai doesn't look too bad either. I'm not a fan of chocolate drinks though. There's a whole list of like milk-based drinks we have yet to get. The drink that saved me. Once again, thank you for helping me find this drink. By the way, Gala, now that you can be 100% sure that that drink is your natural sedative, why don't you put some in a bottle and carry it with you everywhere? That's the plan. It has to be warm though. I can use a vacuum flask, I suppose. I'll go to try next full moon. Don't worry, Freya. I'm going to stay at my place for the next full moon. I'm not taking any risks before I can make sure how effective that remedy is. Phew. She looked so worried. But then again, I can't blame her. What the? Rachel? What's going on? She's mad because she got told something. Huh, what else? Your father? Of course. What the hell was he thinking? Coming backstage at Coachella. Oh, she's embarrassed. Just to get into an argument with my manager. Oh no. Before we continue, Gaia, cafe latte, please. Oh boy. No. There, we'll just make, yeah. Your cafe latte's ready. Thanks. how did he manage to get backstage? He told security he was my father, and he messaged me about coming beforehand. Said he was just going to wish me luck. So I told them to let him in, of course. He's still my father. Things were nice at first. Then my manager came, and I don't know why he hates him so much. It's showbiz. I'm mature enough to know what's good or bad for me. What happened after that? Mr. Lester told security guards to kick him out. He is still allowed in the festival area. I saw him in the crowds. Did the concert go well, at least? Oh yeah. Other than the arguments backstage, everything was great. I was the first one to play on the main stage. Usually no one pays much attention to whoever's on first. But there were thousands of people in the audience during my session. Nice. So you don't need to be at the event anymore after this? Not really. I did my stage time, and then there was this press conference after my show. After show press conference? Yeah, the pre-show was done yesterday. And today was a small one. There were almost a dozen journalists who wanted to interview me. So we decided to just do a mini conference. Good for you. You're totally back in the game, huh? I guess I am. Thanks to Mr. Lester. I would say it's because of you. But your manager's probably worked some of his influence too. So why are you here? Because of Dad, of course. I told him to come here this evening. We really need to set things straight. He needs to stop messing with my manager so much. And because this evening is the only time we can meet, I can't go to the party Mr. Lester is hosting. What party? He's hosting a party for the VIPs and artists he manages at a club in Belltown. Is it okay for you to go to the party without a guardian? I'm 18, remember? I'm an adult. Yeah, but you can only enter some clubs if you're 21. Not this time, because Mr. Lester's my manager, and it's his party. I'm not sure about that. It's true. No, I know you can do that by using his name, but I don't think he should do that with you. Why? No, you're not, Rachel. Have you ever been to one of Lester's parties? Well, no. You have? Not personally. I've heard stories. What stories? He knows how to party. That's good then. That's not necessarily a good thing. Knowing how to party might mean something else entirely. I don't know what you're talking about. You'll find out, especially if you keep Lester as your manager. Personally, I don't mind wild parties, but inviting an underage person to his party, that might be a bit too far. Welcome, Oh no. What the hell? Oh no. Dad. What? Rachel, is that Mr. Hendry? Yes. Dad, what happened? Gaia, can you get a cup of milk for him, please? Just milk? Just milk. Yeah. He got his ass kicked. Here. Oh, he knocked it over. Thank you. Dad, please hold on. Can somebody help me call an ambulance, please? They're on the way. I've contacted the hospital. Thank you. I've also contacted our Nekomimi expert personally. She's off shift right now, but she's also on the way. Thank you so much. I don't know what might have happened without your help. Don't mention it. Here they come. I'll go with you. Okay. Well, Mr. Hendry got his ass kicked. I don't know what happened there, but oh boy, that was really something, huh? Yeah. 2 days in a row. An emergency at your place. Well, at least some people think of your place as their go-to when they need help. You're right. It's not every day you look at things from the bright side. Ha. Well, I'm one of your coffee shop disciples, right? So I kinda understand them. I hope Hendry's alright. Me too. At least he's in good hands now. What's your plan for the rest of the night? Well, that was all pretty hectic, but I need to continue writing. Take your time and place then. Will do. Well, that was fairly interesting. These last few episodes have been a bit shorter, but they've been extremely packed with events. So we'll go ahead and call it there for this one. Thank you all for joining us on this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if there's anything in the comments you want to ask about or just give some tips on, don't be afraid to do so.